What's up guys, it's Oblivious Gamer here, and well, I have some news with regards to Granblue Fantasy vs Rising. The first one, and the one that probably most people will be excited, is the fact that on May, which is like a month away, we are gonna get a open beta test, so you will be able to try Granblue Fantasy vs Rising. Now, sadly though, the open beta test will only be available to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. It's not going to be available for PC. So this is fantastic news. We will be able to try the game fairly soon, and I'm very excited to give it a shot. It looks awesome. I love Granblue Fantasy Versus, so I can't wait to get my hands on this new version of the game. Now, the other news that we got is a new character reveal. So at the end of the Granblue Fantasy vs Rising EVO Japan trailer, we got a reveal of the next upcoming character, which is none other than Siegfried. So of course, I believe sometime we can expect a gameplay trailer showcasing him a bit more. Personally, I'm very excited for this game. As you guys know, huge fan of Granblue Fantasy Versus. Of course, my complaint has always been the netcode. I always thought it was horrible. Delay-based netcode was bad. I have a lot of hours, more than 300 hours in that game. I have my own personal gripes with trying to find players on the PlayStation version, especially at the time that I played. But now that this game is getting rollback with Granblue Fantasy vs Rising, I'm extremely happy because now it opens the door to play not just with people in your region, but if for some reason, maybe the servers are empty, you can try and expand and try, a little bit farther away servers, and it could potentially be still playable versus if you're in the US and maybe try to play with someone from Japan with delay-based netcode, it's gonna be impossible. So at least you can still try it out and get a feel and still be playable. The other fact is the game will have crossplay, which I think is a fantastic addition because now you can play with everyone, so it doesn't matter where the community ends up going. Because sometimes, like when there are multiple platforms, sometimes the community ends up going for a specific one. Like they could go more PlayStation, they could go more PC. So now it won't necessarily matter if they go to PC or PlayStation because everybody will be able to play together. I do think though the fact that we're getting an open beta test is amazing because it was announced that during EVO in August, there's going to be like a tournament. So there's probably going to be some demos and you'll be able to try the game out.
For you Granblue fans out there, Cygames is going to be hosting a pre-release tournament at EVO 2023 for Granblue Fantasy vs Rising. There's more information coming on that later in the year, so stay tuned in to all the EVO channels to find out more very, very soon.
And that's amazing news because we get to see footage, but at the same time, as somebody who might not go to EVO this year, and probably like a lot of people who can't travel there during the time, it sucks a bit because you can't try it or play it. But now that we're getting a beta where we're going to be trying the game out, and extremely soon, I was expecting like a beta maybe after EVO with any luck, but the fact that we're getting it like May, no specific date, but we have a month at least, it's fantastic. So I personally am extremely excited and can't wait to play it, can't wait to see the changes, and of course play one of my favorite fighting games in some good rollback netcode. And finally, my thoughts on the character. I think Siegfried is fine. It's not necessarily the character I want to see, but still, the fact that we are still gonna get every character from Granblue Fantasy Versus and some new ones, I think is great news. So I am just open because already Granblue Fantasy Versus has a lot of characters that I want to play, and it was even a problem for me where like I was playing too many characters instead of just focusing on like maybe 2 or 3. So right now for me, I'm fine with whatever they end up announcing, but it's not always what I think. So I am wondering, who do you want to see in Granblue Fantasy vs Rising? Feel free to leave your thoughts down below. This has been Oblivious Gamer with this short video, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are.